What is up, YouTube? It is me, Grime, and I am back. And I know it's been a really long time. Once again, I'm such a douche because I've said that I think that's my last, second or third last video is an update about me coming back, and then I disappear again. But I'm just gonna say this real short, keep it sweet, because I'm not trying to make up excuses, and I know you guys have heard this a lot, so I'm not gonna keep repeating myself about it. I have been really busy with school, and there was some problems with my internet provider. They were like updating their services or some crap, and I didn't have internet at all. So yeah, and luckily my cousin, he plays a lot of Final Fantasy, so he was able to keep me keep me relevant in that game. Cause if I hadn't played since my internet went out, I'd be probably level like 12 still, and that would suck because everyone's 50 and they're like doing dungeons and crap, and I need to be in that too. I want to feel relevant. I want to be an elitist. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's what happened. And yeah, if you guys want me to talk more about that, I guess I could talk more about it in another video. But this video serves as the first video for a new series where I talk about games that I really enjoy that are dead, gone, or really old, or just not really well known. Like this game, I think it was well known for its time, but Resistance 2, if you didn't know, that's the game I'm playing right now. It just, I don't know, they really screwed up the third one. I didn't like it at all. I don't like the direction they took in the third one. It seems they put a more bigger emphasis on the competitive multiplayer, and if anyone noticed, they completely took out the cooperative multiplayer, which I felt they could have did a whole lot more with. Because anyone who plays this game nowadays knows that no one really plays competitive multiplayer anymore. If you're playing online, you're probably going to get more people playing the cooperative campaign, because the cooperative campaign is really fun to me. I still enjoy it. I'm level 30 maxed out for every class, all three of them. And I just really love this game, and I wish more people played it, because it's really hard to get in the game for me. I think it's because there's a lot of people who play it like overseas or something, because I can never connect to the few games there are. And when I do connect, everyone speaks English, which is weird. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know why I can't connect to a whole lot of people. Maybe it's the servers because they're old or something. Who knows? I don't know. But what I do know is that it's a lot of fun. It kind of sucks at first. I'll be honest, because going from the first 10 levels for any class, they really suck, except for maybe medic, and soldier's not too bad. But if there's a level 30 soldier, you can forget about trying to be useful to the team, because you're pretty much going to be riding shotgun, and I mean he's going to be taking all the points from his shield, and yeah, yeah. And marksman is, it's kind of sucks if you're not a level 50. I mean 50. If you're not a level 30 marksman, and it's a full group, and you're the only marksman, it's gonna be pretty difficult to keep up with everyone, especially if there's a level 30 soldier, because he's gonna be going through ammo so fast. And yeah, I don't think myself an expert at this game, but I think I'm pretty skilled at it still. I played it for forever. It's like as soon as it came out, I had this game, and I was playing multiplayer till I think I took an actual break from it just a year ago, because that's when it started really going dead. And a year ago is when I really started playing Call of Duty more, I guess, seriously, trying to get actual good games and not just messing around with my friends. I don't know if any of you know this, but I did used to have a YouTube channel where I did post Call of Duty, but it kind of just fell apart, and then I started doing other things, and yeah, it kind of just kind of just ceased to exist. I had a decent amount of views. I think my lifetime views were 100 something thousand. Yeah, 100 and something thousand, because I uploaded a trailer for a video, and I got the trailer uploaded like 5 minutes after the official trailer was uploaded. So yeah, I was just leeching off of their views. But yeah, I had a good decent amount of Call of Duty video views. I had about 70 or so on each video. even though they were complete garbage, and half the time, you know, my controller would like die, or I would just randomly stop, or there'd be severe lag and no one could tell what was happening. But I don't know, it was fun back then, and I was the same dazzle that I used when I made this channel. That's the crazy part. I know them dazzles are built for tough. Nah. But yeah, back then I didn't really know what I was doing on YouTube. I was just doing whatever. I was like, I don't even know. I was just there. To be honest, I probably could have went places had I stuck with it, but whatever, it's in the past. We're here now. I still got a YouTube channel. Content's a lot better. IMO. Well, that's not IMO, that's fact. The content has commentary, it's actual, I don't know, gameplays that make sense, and there's commentary, and it's HD. I mean, what more could you want? So anyway, back onto this game. Kind of went off on a tangent there. The gameplay is fun to me. The classes are very fun. The only class, I mean, they're all pretty balanced, but what's it called? Medic is kind of OP, because if you get to level 30 and you're targeting something and you're shooting an enemy, there's almost no way you'll die. I mean, you can literally just tank everything and not care. So it's kind of cheap, but I mean, it's not like medics are there to do damage, and they don't do a whole lot of damage, so I guess it doesn't really matter. And it's good that he can survive that much, because I don't know, people are retarded and they like to run into the Hellfire turrets, which is stupid. But yeah, I don't want to spoil anything about Resistance 3, but I just want to talk about it so bad. I've been keeping this in since the release of it like a year ago, and I just need to let it out now. The game, I just feel like they could have made such a big improvement if they had added this type of cooperative multiplayer. Like even if it was just 4 players, I would have been okay with that. I would prefer 8 because of the way these maps work and the amount of enemies and stuff. But even if it was just 4, I would have loved that. And you know, if especially just, I don't know. I mean, it would have made the game a lot better. I probably would have played it a lot longer than I did. And on top of that, the story, the way the story went, I just didn't really feel it. This whole, you know, you're the blah. I'm stuttering a lot. Haven't done a commentary for a while. Just bear with me. I didn't like the whole you're like the last hope of humanity, and you know, population is pretty much gone, and we're going to go extinct because there's like 5% left of the human population, and you know, you're on your own and there's no help and nothing like that. You know, I'm not gonna go too in depth in it because I really want to talk about it, but I don't think there's anyone who's really gonna go out and play that game. But in case there is, I'm not gonna talk about the ending or anything. I don't want to spoil it for anyone who might or may not, probably will not go play that game. And then Resistance 2 story, it was all right. That last mission was just, I didn't really get it. It was kind of cool. You got superpowers, but it didn't really make a whole lot of sense to me how that even is possible. But yeah, one thing they really should have done with this game, though, I think that would have kept the cooperative multiplayer alive even more, is they should have added actual maps to cooperative. Like, they added a few smaller competitive multiplayer maps and a few skins, and I think that's all they did for the game. They didn't add anything to cooperative that I know of, which sucks. I mean, if they had added more maps, maybe even another class, you know, more story, more background to why there's the Spectre team and why, you know, it seems it's only them who's like going and doing all this stuff. You know, maybe give some of these characters, you can't really give them a story. I mean, their own personal story, because they're not set character skins you get to like customize, so that wouldn't really work. But yeah, I just feel they could have did a lot more with it. And you know, the multiplayer, the competitive multiplayer only appealed to me is because I was young and there were 60 players and it was just complete chaos, so that's why I enjoyed that. If I were to play the same multiplayer nowadays, I'd probably just think it was a huge clusterfuck and just, no. I wouldn't enjoy it as much as I did when I was a kid. All that carnage, you just can only handle so much carnage. But yeah, it was a great game when it was relevant still. Especially the cooperative, playing with 8 people, coming together and just annihilating bosses or getting annihilated by bosses, as you just saw there. We just all got forearm smashed right there. But yeah, I mean, I felt it had a lot of potential. Some people will disagree with me, but it just, I don't know. I felt like it just could have been so great. I know I keep saying that, but it just seems like it had so much potential. And I'll keep playing this game until, the servers finally shut down or there's absolutely 0 people online. I'll keep playing it until then, because I pretty much play it now anytime I get the chance to, because it's just, I enjoy it that much. If you ever say, hey, you want to get on PlayStation 3 like 5 years from now and the servers are still on and play Resistance 2? Oh, yeah, I'm down for it, man. Wherever I'm at, I am down for it. Remember that. But yeah, this is the first part of the series. If you guys are interested, I do have some more gameplay from the same group. I think it's the same group, and I played as the other classes. I played as the medic and the marksman. So if you're interested in seeing those, you can just request that, and I'll definitely get on that. And for the last of the video, I just want to do just a little, tiny little update. I wasn't able to get Kingdom Hearts the 1.5 remake. I really wanted it. Didn't get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it as soon as possible. Just, I don't have time to play video games right now. I'm doing my best here, people. And I talked a lot about Final Fantasy. I'm probably gonna upload some dungeons of that. You probably will see me farming some goddamn cash from, because I need more stupid mythology. I think it's some tombs. I need some more tombs. I don't know how you pronounce that without, like, it's tombstone. It's tombstones, but it's not tomb. Trust me, it's not tomb. It's Tomestone. So tombstones. I need more of those so I can get my dark light armor set and look like a badass, because for some reason all the assholes on my server only want to run Titan with people who have complete dark light armor. So it's either that or I gotta become a tank, and I don't have the patience to deal with noobs and idiots who want to attack with the tanks, not attacking and draw aggro. So yeah, let me stop talking about that, because some of you guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about. So yeah, that I still have gameplay footage that is saved up on my hard drive, so I will definitely get on editing that down as soon as possible and start uploading again, get all my series to return, because I really do enjoy posting. That's not the problem. It's just I haven't been able to find the time recently, but I'm gonna make time now, even if that means I don't get to sleep anymore. I'll get those videos to you guys, I promise. I need to play Mass Effect 2 again, because I don't have any saved content from that. I really do still love the game. It's just, it kind of takes backseat because I've played the story so much that it kind of gets a little repetitive, because I've done the entire story, and it's a story heavy genre of the game. So you do what you just gotta sit there. It's like watching a movie that you just watched that you really loved, and then just watching it right after. It kind of takes the fun out of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will definitely be taking requests or any games you want me to put in the series. And yeah, so have a nice day, YouTube. Hopefully everything runs smoothly and there is some more videos posted consistently again. And yeah, I will see you all later. And oh yeah, by the way, this isn't my account. It's my really old account from like 5 years ago. So that's why it says Zach 6000. So yeah, peace out, YouTube, and I hope you all have a good day.